Yeah, look. Somebody in my comments said just give us that rap. They said give me those bars, they said I missed the old pack. I feel like me too, I miss the good old days. I had no fake ass fans, my songs would get 8 plays. There were no expectations, I had patience. Only opinions I gave a fuck about were day ones. Now my music A1, money good, I make some.
Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Words of Wisdom, aka Words of Wisdom, and welcome to this little bit of a different video. So, I know you probably haven't seen me in this room before. This is where I used to sleep. This is in the attic, as you can see right here. This is in the attic. This is my previous room. I actually used to sleep here at some point. And first things first, we're just gonna move on to the bed. So, I have no idea what this is here. I think my sister used this to climb out of this window and actually smoke. Before we all knew she smoked. We actually didn't know she smoked, so she snuck up here, and as you can see here by these marks, that's clearly just nasty as shit from the roof. Anyway, this is my bed. This is where the magic happens, or happened, and it never really happened. I mean, this bed was actually fucking horrible. Like, as you can see right here, there's nothing left anymore. Even the pillow isn't mine. It's just a mattress. It's just basically a mattress. I've slept here until I was 13 years old, I think, and then I moved to my my new room. It's basically my father's old office, and right now I sleep in it because the room is way better in every way, shape, or form. The bed is better, and the bed is bigger, so that also matters. But I used to sleep here. It was a really decent bed, but every summer it's hotter than usual. Because the heat just stays up here for some reason, and every winter it's colder than the rest of the house because, well, just like the heat, the cold also stays in here. So it's always colder and it's always hotter than the rest of the house. And that was a big part of the reason why I moved to my new room. Anyway, this is my bed. I know the sheets are really ugly, but I've spent a lot of nights over here. And the best thing about this was, as you can see, this roof, it was perfect for the rain. So whenever I was sleeping and it was raining, I could just listen to the noise of the rain as it was sticking on this roof and on this window. And it was just the best thing ever. I had the best nights, man. Falling asleep to the noise of rain ticking on your window it's simply the best thing ever. And that's what I miss in my new room, because I don't have a roof like this. I don't even have a roof because it's on the second floor and it's not on the third floor. So that kind of sucks, but other than that, I'm still glad I moved to my new room. Another problem here was the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is fucking shit here, and like half the time it wouldn't connect to the Wi-Fi at all. It was a big problem. If I ever wanted to watch a YouTube video or Netflix or whatever, I wasn't able to because the video would just buffer until eternity. So what I did a lot was I read a fuck ton. So I read these Donald Ducks, which were basically funny. They were funny ass books. I mean, you know, Donald Duck. Then I read a lot of this shit. I think these books, I read these all in like a year or something, and at some point I just stopped reading. I have no idea why, but you know, I have better shit to do right now, and I just don't want to read. Anyway, I moved onto the bed way too quickly. This is my bed. It's just a small ass bed, and in summer I always had to sleep with one leg out of my bed, and it just fucking sucked. But I've spent the first 13 years of my life over here, so yeah, I got a lot of memories. Anyway, moving on to the next part. So then moving on to this desk. I used to always study here. I had heater right here below my desk, and I used to study here a fuck ton before I moved to my other room. Back in the day, like up until 2006, 7, I used to have a big SPC, you know, one of those refrigerator size PCs. And I always came up here with my friends after playing in the woods, and we would just play ski jumping. What else did we have on that PC? Alpine skiing, patience, whatever the fuck. that card game. Basically just regular ass card games. It was a PC without internet, without anything basically. Steam wasn't a thing, games weren't a thing, Fortnite wasn't a thing. it only had those games. And it was a lot of fun. Like, me and my friends were always excited to be here. We took turns. And I think with the ski jumping game, I only succeeded once in landing it because it was just so difficult to do. But I missed that PC. My mom threw it away. I really wanted to keep it, but I just didn't really care at the time when she threw it away. But I really wanted to keep it because those games are nostalgia to me, and it was just a fuck ton of fun. And I would have appreciated having a big ass refrigerator sized PC in my house if I ever move out. So that would have been cool. But right now I don't really use this. My sister uses this place to study because it's not my room anymore. So my sister really doesn't have a nice desk in her own room, and she uses this one now to study. And yeah, that's basically it for the desk. I don't use it anymore. So this is where I used to get smarter, I guess. Also, even if I wanted to, I cannot explain why this is on the floor right now. So I'm very sorry. So then we have this closet basically. I'm not gonna show you everything because there's a lot of personal pictures on this, and I don't necessarily want to show my face on the interwebs. So yeah, just a couple pencils here. This is a cat. I think my grandma actually made this herself. It's not the best quality, but like I said, it's made by my grandma. These are books where you can read some jokes if you want to be funny. I clearly read these and I still haven't gotten any funnier, so something went wrong. These books don't help. Then right here we actually have something I made on my first school I ever went to, and in this shit we have all these ribbons, which is basically, I used to be good at football. It's not soccer, fuck you guys, it's football. I used to be good at that shit, and I got those ribbons from being good at football. So then right here, my grandma also made this. She passed away, but this is a football shoe. I don't know if the lighting is really bad. Fucking phone. But this is a football shoe, and it looks really beat up, but I appreciate it nevertheless. Even though it's not the most beautiful thing ever, I appreciate my grandma for giving that to me. It really meant she appreciated me playing this sport, and I did too. And it still sucks that I quit, man. It still sucks that I quit, but I had my reasons. Then right here, another trophy. I have no idea what this is from. It just basically says I turned 11 years old, which is 10 years ago, almost 12 years ago right now. I think I got this for taking penalties and just participating. I think this was just a participation award, really. Then we have this one. It says congratulations in Dutch. What did I win? No idea. What the fuck is this? Oh, I didn't even get this for playing football. Apparently I got this for passing a class. So I went to my second school for 6 years, and from my second to third year I was doing really bad. Like, out of 10 subjects I was below a 5 on 7 of them until the last exam week, and I fixed everything, and I actually went to my third year, and apparently my parents were so proud of it, and they just wanted to give some appreciation to show, like, hey, keep doing this, don't fuck up in school, you fucking idiot. And I still fucked up in a later stage of my life, but you know, it's nice that they gave me a trophy for that shit. So this one, this is futsal, which is basically football, but except it's played inside of a building instead of on a usual field. I got third place in this with my team. Zoom in, you dickhead. Okay, here we go. Futsal tourney. 2007, which is 12 years ago. Damn, dude. That's a long ass time ago. I think I was 11 then. I played it with a couple friends. I wasn't even that good at it, but we got third somehow because the other team sucked even more. I think we were fucking playing people with Down syndrome or something. I don't know. I don't know if I even can say that. Then the last one. Here we go. 2008, penalties. So I took penalties for a living, and I actually got to the final. I didn't win, but at least I got a trophy for participating in the final, even though, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just plastic. But you know, a trophy is a trophy, and I tried my best. I actually got to a final, so don't hate me, okay? I did my best. Then right here we have this. This is just a bird. I don't even know what bird. But I think my grandpa, who's also passed away right now, he actually shot this and just made it look fucking alive again. Like, Look at this guy. Damn, what a legend. I think this is really cool, even though it kind of gives me the chills because this thing was alive at some point and now it's just here. I'm kinda, I don't know, mixed feelings about this. I really have mixed feelings about this. I don't know what to think about this. Anyway, the rest of this shit is just personal stuff. Let's move on. So in this closet, simply clothes. This closet, also clothes. Like, I can show you all that shit, but I don't feel like that's good content at all. So this couch has been through a lot. I used to turn this way, so it was facing the television, and then I would kind of watch Biathlon. I would play on my Wii, or every Friday I'd watch Top Gear. This couch, I've been on this a lot, but I haven't sat on it for about 3 to 4 years, maybe even longer. Like, I don't watch television anymore, and if I want to watch Biathlon, I just record it downstairs and watch it there whenever I want to, so I don't even need to sit on it anymore. This couch really has no use, but maybe I'll just take it with me whenever I'm moving, just to have some furniture in my house, but I used to be a lot. I used to be here a lot. I used to sit on this couch a lot. I always had popcorn during Top Gear, which was amazing. I miss those times, man. Those were simpler times in my life. I feel like the older I get, the more complicated my life gets, and that fucking sucks. So this reminds me of the simpler times. And yeah, I appreciate this couch. It's a really comfy couch. I have no idea why I'm never here anymore. Well, my TV doesn't work anymore because I was never here anymore. My parents just decided to not pay for it anymore, and I understand. I was never here, so it was basically a money pit. I don't blame them at all. But you know, this couch, 10 out of 10, would recommend. I have no idea why this suitcase is here, but you know, whatever. So here we have all these cars and planes and whatever. I used to play with this a fuck ton. I used to always make my own customized traffic because I just like that. And whenever someone touched any of my cars, I would start crying. And this I'm not talking about when I was 10 years old. This is like from age 1 to 4. I love playing with these, and after that I really didn't touch them anymore. But this is this is my youth. Everyone was playing with like Playmobil and Legos, and I was just doing this. I was making traffic. My mom actually thought I had autism at some point, no joke. It's actually true, especially when I started crying, when someone even did this, like, just touch it. I would get so fucking mad for no reason, and yeah, top-notch autism. I don't know, at least I don't have the chin anymore, but that's my youth, basically. Then right here, just some spare pillows and blankets. That's basically it. I usually, I should not say that. Never mind, skip that part. In here, no idea what's in here. I think this is just clothes from when I was a kid. Look at these cute ass shoes. Yeah, just for size comparison. Look at this, my hand and this shoe. I think I used to actually play in this. Huh? Didn't even know I had this. Apparently these are clothes from when I was younger. Huh? No idea. In here, you can basically sit on these. I mean, you all know what this does, like, for real. And right here, you can see a lot of dust. Oh, what the fuck is this nasty as shit? I don't even want to know. What the fuck? This is my Nintendo Wii. Never play on it anymore. But I used to always play Wii Fit, New Super Mario Bros. Why is the lighting like this? What the hell? New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Really fun game because you could play it with multiple players, which was fucking fun. I always had my friends bring their own Wii remotes, and then we would basically play with the 4 of us, which was amazing. Mario Party 8, great game. I mean, we all know what Mario Party is like, for real. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, really overrated game, IMO. I don't like Super Smash Ultimate as well. It's fun to play for an hour with your friends, and then it just gets boring. This isn't worth $60. Same thing with Mario Kart Wii. Fun for an hour, then I'd like to ditch it. It's just the same shit all over again. Like, you do the same shit every map. I don't get why people like it so much. And this game is a really underrated gem, Wii Party. It's basically Mario Party, but with their own tweaks. They basically stole it, but I didn't mind at all. They were totally different games, and basically what you do is, it's the same shit as Mario Party. You have minigames and shit, and what you have to do is you have to travel and obtain certain cities like Barcelona, Lisbon, Amsterdam, etc. That's basically what you do in that game, and it's just a fuck ton of fun. And it's totally different from Mario Party, and I would recommend that game if you ever want to play a Wii game. I mean, I haven't played on my Wii in about 5 years maybe. It's just catching dust over here, but you know, it's if you ever want to play on a Wii emulators are a thing. They actually work. Play Wii Party. It's fucking worth it. Then right here, my Pokemon card collection, which you've seen in a different video. Also these Flippos. They used to be in lace ships. I'd always collect these. I'd always want my mom to buy lace ships because I could collect these. And they every bag had one of them in them. Even at my own Pokédex. Huh, that's kind of cool. Then my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Still want to make a separate video on these as well because they were really cool. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, is this Beyblade? Oh my god, this is sick. Didn't even know I had that many. Beyblade was the shit, man. I even have my own arena. I don't know if I still have it here somewhere, but I even have my own arena of Beyblades. And, what the fuck am I what the fuck is this? I don't know. Also, yeah, I'm wearing shorts in winter. Fuck you. Beyblades were fucking sick. Basically what you did was, you'd have an arena and you battle these fucking Beyblades against each other. It was, oh man. I miss Beyblade so much. It was such a cool program. Basically, in the actual series, they just scream, and whoever screamed the loudest won. Like, that shit was ridiculous. Man. I had a fucking great youth. In here, just a bunch of papers. How does my Wii work? How does my television work? Blah, blah, blah. No one cares. It was such a... Can't open it. Can't close it. Fuck you. Over here, more Pokemon. Oh, never mind. There's some drawings in it. Okay, I don't give a shit. Let's see what else is in. I don't even know what's in here. I don't even know what's in half this room because it's just the storage at this point. Oh, it's all my Donald Ducks. Yeah, I used to read these, but now I don't give a fuck anymore. I used to have a subscription actually. But yeah, Donald Duck doesn't interest me anymore, so don't hate me. I'm sorry. In here, I used to always have costumes and attributes to basically dress up like a cowboy or like a Pokemon trainer or whatever. And we always used to do that during parties and stuff. But I don't know what happened to it. My mom probably put it in there, I think, because, well, I also have these shoes, etc. in there. Then right here, before Spotify was even a thing, before my PC was even a thing, I used to always listen music to on this one. Oh, there's no CD in it right now. I used to play some Metallica on this. Metallica was the shit, dude. Metallica was the fucking shit. I also had some really legal songs. I'd basically burn on a CD myself. CDs were the shit. Whenever I got home, I would just get here, play on my refrigerator PC, and have some cool ass music on in the background. Like, I miss my childhood so much, dude. This thing was the shit, and I haven't used it in probably over 10 years, because all I do is Spotify on my phone or PC right now. Times have changed, man. Times have fucking changed. Other than that, this is my diary. I used to write a lot of bullshit in it. I mean, I can show you guys, but you don't understand Dutch anyway. In here, I have no idea why toilet paper is here. But in here, oh right, this this is my stuffed animal I used to sleep with. His name is Teddy. He used to be my real homie, man. Real OG homie. As you can see right here, he barely has eyes, but he still has eyes. I haven't touched that guy in probably 10 years. Feel bad for you, man. In here, I actually have notes and like love letters, etc. Yeah, I used to have a girlfriend. I won't show you guys because, well, first of all, it's in Dutch. Secondly, it's personal, but yeah. This is proof I actually can get women, I guess. I'm pathetic. Here's more books I read. No one really cares about that. And yeah, I think that kind of concludes my my room. Like I said, this is my television. I can't watch it anymore. It's basically a waste of space right now. Just like this entire fucking room, basically. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I've shown you guys everything. I know this room isn't really that interesting. I think the design is really cool. Like, the roof is really special. It's really not something you see every day. This is a feather my grandpa once got. And He was really proud of it. I think it's from a peacock, but I'm not quite sure. But I think it's fucking dope as fuck. Yeah, I'm proud of that. But that's really the last thing I can show you guys. Other than that, I really don't have anything cool to show you guys. Like, there's just a bunch of blankets. This is basically just a storage space right now. I basically have my clothes right here. This room still exists, but other than that, I don't really have a purpose for any of this. There's just a lot of books and my Wii and things from my childhood, which I don't really use anymore. I don't have a setup or whatever anywhere. But yeah, this is my old room. This is where I used to sleep. I hope you have some insight in my childhood right now. In my cool ass room, which I used to sleep in. Press F for respect. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end this video actually. I hope you enjoyed this little room tour of where I used to sleep, where I used to live. I basically have 2 rooms now, no one's using this except for this part where my sister is studying. But yeah, I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, definitely leave a like rating. If you like even more, than definitely hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I'll go make some other videos right now. See ya.